Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to.
Bruno Mars's Polarizing New Era.
I
Bruno
was waiting
Mars
for
has been back
this
in full
Why?
swing for 2025.
because
This
everyone was like gagged with his new drop with Sexy Red, and they're like, but then there's other people saying that Bruno Mars had made music like that
He
before.
does with Gucci Mane, that song he has.
Mm-hmm.
comes after a rather lengthy break from his solo career since his 2016 release 24 Karat Magic, though he
I'm
did turn
happy
his
for his
attention to other
comeback.
projects such as Silk Sonic in 2021.
Loved it.
Bruno Mars is interesting because he is just a people's pick pop star. Similar to someone like Adele, he has hit after hit, no major commercial slumps, and he has fans, but he doesn't necessarily drive standom in the same way that someone like The Weeknd or Justin Bieber
True.
does. His music is not very niche either. Generally, it's made to appeal to everyone and can be played.
But that's interesting. Why doesn't he drive stand-up?
I don't think he encourages that. Like, that's just not his vibe.
But do you think the others encourage that, like The Weeknd?
Um, I know for Justin Bieber, he does. Like he knows how to make people start a trend. Like I remember there was this one rollout he wanted to do. What do you mean? And he had everyone posting, "What do you mean? What do you mean?" I think that kind of creates a fandom because you're kind of
Mm.
telling your fans to do something. I don't remember Bruno Mars like giving any kind of instructions for his music. For the
Mm.
weekend, I'm not too familiar. I wouldn't be able to tell
That's
you.
interesting, yeah.
Or like for example, I don't know if the Bruno Mars fans have like a code name.
Right, but I think that's what he's saying, that
Mm.
they don't because it doesn't exist.
Yeah, I think also they're also grown. They're not like children.
Well, I think Weeknd's fans are also grown though.
I don't know. Their audience, the weekend's audience, but Justin Bieber's their audience is quite different.
Yeah, Justin Bieber, I understand
Because
that.
remember the believers,
Believers,
they
yeah.
were crazy at one point in the beginning. So I feel
Yeah.
like he kind of encourages this kind of
Hmm.
behavior.
For
No
everyone.
shade.
He is just a traditional pop star from showmanship to his songs to his lyrics. He's never been concerned with being left field. And whenever he decides to release music, it's like he never left because his songs are everywhere.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about the singles he's dropped,
I
one
don't feel
arguably
like
being
he
his
tries intentionally to become viral. Like he
Yeah.
doesn't try too hard.
Mm-hmm.
most controversial release yet. I think Bruno's commercial power might be a little understated, because he's essentially putting power behind two album rollouts simultaneously with the Lady Gaga and Rosé records, three if the singles materialize into his own album. But people are just very invested and generally always checking in on Bruno's releases. He is one of the rare pop stars that came up in the early 2000s that hasn't had a commercial flop or underperformance, and he still maintains a
Yes.
stronghold. But that's enough about Bruno's status. Let's talk about the songs, starting with Die With a Smile. Apparently the song came along after Bruno called Gaga, presented her the song, and they finished and recorded it. The song 100% sounds like a Bruno Mars song with a Gaga feature. His vocals are even turned up higher than hers. It has a rock, R&B,
Ooh,
80s type of vibe,
shade.
and sounds like a song that could easily go on Unorthodox Jukebox or 24 Karat Magic. I think the song is just a perfectly competent adult contemporary ballad. Wouldn't describe it as either of their best. I do
Mm,
like the
very
breakdown and the bridge in the
interesting.
song, but it's not a song that's gripping, it's just pleasantly there. I'm not mad at it being there, but I'm not going out of my way for it to be there. Nonetheless, the song has been a runaway success, going number one all over the globe. I do think it's a song that's very true to Bruno's brand, so the success of the song is not at all surprising. Then we have APT with Rosé of Blackpink fame, the song's title being derived from a popular Korean drinking game. It's a power pop and pop punk song that recalls songs like Mickey by Tony Basil and Girlfriend by Avril Lavigne. I think this song definitely has a strong sense of Bruno as well.
Girlfriend. Do you think it gives girlfriend?
Yeah. Hey, hey, you. I don't like a girlfriend. No way, no way. Give me a
Never
new
thought about
one.
it, but I mean,
I told you she'd be giving Avril
we've been
Lavigne.
saying, yeah, she gives a real Avril Lavigne vibes.
Especially in the writing and some of the melodies. But Rosé's presence is undeniable. I think it feels like a true collaboration and two worlds meeting. It is like a simple, fun pop song, but the thing is with choruses that depend on one word repetition, is that it can veer towards annoying very quickly, and there's not anything interesting going on in the production. The song was also a huge hit, and I think Bruno's contribution to this song really shines. And then we have Bruno's most recent song with Sexy Red, titled Fat, Juicy, and Wet, which has acquired a ton of controversy and dismay.
I do agree what he said, that the songs with one word can get annoying really quickly, which is surprising to me that Apathy is still rising, not
Mm,
even staying, not dropping, rising. Like that. That's crazy to me.
from some of his listeners, with some people feeling like this type of song is beneath him. Bruno Mars has always been freaky. This is the man that created That's What I Like, Locked Out of Heaven, Versace on the Floor, and Gorilla. Gorilla is a career highlight for Bruno in my eyes. With that being said, Bruno has always been sexual, but he has not always been explicit, especially to this degree. The hook to Fat Juicy and Wet says, I don't even gang bang. So good, make me throw up a set. That good kitty kitty, make it my pet. I do like that gangbang line, but I feel like the song is trying to be Bruno Mars's own version of WAP by Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, mixed with the sonic
Yep.
influence of Kendrick's recent work. And it's definitely not Bruno's best work. I think something about the instrumental sounds undercooked and dated, as opposed to an homage to a different era. It reminds me of 2016 hip hop and R&B, and Bruno usually masters tributing an old sound within a modern context with ease, but I don't think that's the case for this release. I also don't think the hook is particularly strong, and I think Sexy Red is actually the standout member on this song. She sounds
She
comfortable, and
was really impressive, and it's her song.
It is her song,
It's
yeah.
fine.
So I mean, she should be the stand-up.
I feel like
It,
she got to work on her song. That's Bruno Mars is the feature.
yeah, it would be real fucked up if it's her song and Bruno Mars carries it. Yeah,
Bruno Mars sounds like her hook singer and hype man. I get why general Bruno
which he should, cause that he's a feature. That's his job.
Mars listeners would be thrown off by the subject matter, particularly how explicit it is, especially coming off of APT and Die With a Smile, and even just given his history. I personally enjoy seeing this side of Bruno and him being freer in his art, but I just
This
don't think this song
style, oh my god, sends me back. We were really doing too much.
He really loves Versace, huh? I feel like everything he
Versace
wears is
on the
Versace.
panned out that
flow.
well. By comparison, his collabs with Cardi B, who was at one point his unofficial work wife, fare much better. Finesse is a home run. It is just fantastic all the way through. Please Me is very freaky, so it goes to show that this style of song is not out of reach for Bruno. He just didn't hit home base this time around. These singles he's been releasing
Really? Well, we about
I
to
feel like he
see. I
did.
feel like he
He
did too. We
ate.
about to see when he next week when we do the charts next Tuesday where he at. Cause I believe,
Mm,
well, I
that'd be really
hope
cool.
gets number one.
Me
But
too.
we'll see.
have
Cause
all
the song was really good. I enjoyed the song.
been very scattered lyrically and sonically. So it'll be interesting to see how this materializes on a project, or if these are just one-offs. I do think Bruno for the majority of his career has been more precise with albums, so
I mean, I think they're one-offs for now because all of them are features on other artists' albums. So he's not
Mm,
gonna put it on his album
mm,
unless he did a feature in exchange for the feature back.
mm.
Then
But ba-
he's
but based on the numbers he did, I think these songs are gonna be remembered.
oh definitely, yeah, definitely.
I can't really see them being on one album together, given his history, but who knows? I do like that Bruno's collaborating with the girls and literally just giving us an array of different duets. But that about concludes my
Yes,
thoughts. Let me know what you think
we
about
love
this new
it.
era of Bruno down below,
Loves
and what is
it.
your favorite collaboration that he's done thus far? And don't forget to like, share,
Favorite?
What's your favorite?
Good question. I don't know. With the favorite song is definitely with Sexy Red, but favorite collaboration maybe Rosé because that kind of came out of nowhere. I
Mm.
mean, with Sexy Red too out of nowhere, but I don't know. I guess
What's the difference? Because you said favorite collaboration.
song is what I would listen to. I guess collaboration just
APT was Rosé's song, and she
yeah,
submitted to him, and he added
yeah.
what he did.
I don't know. I just say it's favorite collaboration because I feel like it really helped Rosé's career. I don't know if it's gonna help Sexy Red's career. We'll see.
I think it will.
But
You got to collab with Bruno
also,
Mars,
I'm not a Sexy Red fan, so I don't
but
particularly
Sexy Red is
care.
still here,
Oh no,
like
I
for a
understand, but
long
I'm saying I
time.
don't really care if it helps her career or not.
Oh,
Whereas for Rose, I'm glad it helped her career. I like her, I'm her fan, so that's why I say it's the best collab. But as far as the song, what I would prefer, I definitely would listen to Sexy Red song
you
more.
know, just for that, I'm rooting for Sexy.
Okay,
She gave. I
no,
was
she did.
super
That was a good
impressed with
song.
this song. Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord and the Zoe Zoe Zoes. Share as much kindness as possible.